Don't start a side hustle, start a real business. Don't focus on passive income, focus on active income. Let's talk about this. So, if you got the energy and you really want to start a business, why focus on a side hustle? Side hustles are from the name, it's like a side. You can only be as successful and as powerful as the things that you put your focus and your full energy on. I think we all have to go full in into the things that we are doing if you want to have proper results. But if you want to have a mediocre result, then you can still think about what you're trying to do as a side hustle. When I started my business, I did not look at it as a side hustle. I started this as a business, and it's going to actually help me to escape the rat race and help me gain my financial freedom. So, I'm going to give you a game plan. What are we going to do? We need three simple things to actually get ourselves started. First, we're going to build an online personal brand. We're going to build a brand. Then the second, we're going to create our first product. And then the third, we're going to learn how to sell. These are the three ways you're going to start a real business. Of course, you can start with a side hustle depending on the situation you find yourself. You might be working in a company, but the idea is that no matter what you're doing, you got to get yourself started by building a personal brand. For an in depth video, I've created a video about this. You can watch it, how to start a sustainable and a very powerful personal brand. This is the first step because where is the world going? The world is going in the direction of where the people are going. And then the world is going in the direction of where there is the attention. Gone are the days where people used to make advertisements on billboards and also on television and radio. But as time goes on, we are trying to find where the people are. And where are the people? The people are on their phones. So the big tech companies, they are the ones in charge. They are the ones making the money. And there is a huge proportion that can be shared with everybody. There is so much abundance for all of us to have a pie and all of us to have a share of. Therefore, you also placing yourself at the right place, you're going to make money. The idea is very simple. You know that it's a three form metrics, and there are three players in this game. We have the social media companies or the internet owners, we have the content creators, and we have the consumers. So you putting yourself right now, all of us are in the consumer position until you try to pull yourself from the consumer position into a producer. When you become a producer, then you become a partner of the online people, and you become a partner of the social media because the platforms does not produce anything. It's like an Uber. Uber is just a service based something that is contracting other people. So you want to become a partner of the people who are making the billions and the trillions of money, so that you become a creator, the people are watching you, so that when the advertisement agencies pay the social media people, you can get a portion of it. So the first thing is for you to create a personal brand. And how do we create a personal brand? A personal brand is created on the premise of finding a problem that you solve for yourself first, an expertise that you gain based on real life experiences from the things you've gone through. So I don't want you to think about building a personal brand as very tough, as difficult, or something that you cannot do. I want you to think about a problem that you went through maybe 2 days ago, 1 week ago, a year ago. It could be learning a language. It could be how you were able to travel abroad. It could be about immigration stuff. It could be about how to write, building social media, about creating an online course. In my case, I've created a course which right now has about 13,000 students, and I have over 170,000 followers just on Instagram. Now, people want to learn how I do this. So you find yourself, oh, okay, I did this myself. Now I know something. Therefore, you can build a personal brand around it. That is how personal brands are created. So, for the first part, I want you to think about something that you have solved for yourself first. Then you find yourself to be a little bit of an expert. Who is an expert? There is A, B, and C levels. You are at level C, but there is somebody who is at complete level A who need your help to get to level B. You can be a teacher for that person. So let's build a personal brand. In that video, I explain all the tools that you need to actually get started. Now, the only way you can make money is for you to sell something. This cup on my table was sold to me by somebody. Why? Because I had a need for it. Okay, they didn't have to do a lot of convincing to sell me this. I think the concept of selling is something that a lot of people don't understand. I have a sharpener right on my table here. I use it, it's very important for me. Now, the question we need to ask ourselves is, what are the things that we need on a daily basis that is here to solve a problem? When you're able to position yourself that your product is actually solving a real life problem, you don't really have to sell hard. You just have to present yourself right in front of the person. I think about selling as a pharmacy. A pharmacist is not trying to sell you when you walk into the shop. He did not even advertise for you to come in. He just made a billboard right there, right in pharmacy, and you just see it and you come. So I think that is like a brand, a personal brand, like the writing of the pharmacy. Now you just walk to the pharmacy shop and you talk to the pharmacist. He's not trying to tell you, oh, buy this drug or buy this one. No, they just watch you. What do you want? Whatever you want, I got it. If I got it, I tell you. If I don't have, they say, no, I don't have it. And they are not trying to sell you hard. Think about a pharmacist when you're trying to sell. The thing is, they come and you diagnose them. They tell you, you are not even the one diagnosing. They know their problem and they come to you and you suggest to them. So they came, they show you, okay, this is the prescription. Okay, let me look at it if I have it. So you present yourself right in the market to tell the people, attract the people that might need your services, that might need your product. Therefore, they get to know about your existence, they get to know about your product. And when they get to know this, then they can make the choice of buying something from you. It could be a coaching service, it could be a course, it could be an ebook, it could be a membership. And that is where the real money is. So you learn how to create a product and you learn how to sell. On this note, that's why I'm telling you there is no need for you to start a side hustle. Rather than starting a side hustle that is going to be a glorified working for yourself, I want you to learn how to start building a real business. And building a real business, start with building a personal brand around your interests, around the problems you've solved, and the things you find yourself always pulled up to. That is my advice. It will take some time, but it will be great to start today. Because the best time to have started was yesterday, but you didn't do it. So the best time to start, it's not going to be tomorrow, it's actually now. I just want you to just take the move, just take the leap. You don't have to understand the whole thing. Most of us, the problem that we have is when we try to take action, we look at the whole journey as if it is like together. When you're trying to climb the stairs and you just look up there, you're going to say, man, it's too long. But if you just look at the one step right ahead of you and you just take the step before you realize you are up there, you're going to be looking down and saying, wow, how did I do this? So I want you to treat life like this. I want you to treat everything in your life and also the steps that you're going to take in social media. It's going to be difficult. You're going to think about, how do I create posts? How do I create carousels? How do I create reels? How do I create this? Take it easy. First of all, just create your first post. So today, if you're listening to me and you're influenced by what I said, I think the first thing you should be doing is to jump onto Canva and create your first post. Find an already existing template and then do something. Just do something. It's better than sitting to plan and then being captured by analysis paralysis, always thinking and never taking action. I just want you to start. Some of the best things of my life happened when I took action. Right now, I'm going to speak from experience. I missed a great opportunity because I was timid and I did not make a move. And that is one of the things that happen and the opportunities that we lose. So stop thinking, get out of your head, take this first move. And remember, I'm rooting for you. I trust you that you can do it and you can do it better. If I've been able to do it, you can do it and do it even better. So let's go. My name is Camille X. If you like this video, go ahead to give me a like and share with somebody you think might need to see this video. I hope to see you in the next videos. Take care. Peace. Bye.